next one is going to be a takedown, and we're going to do a role reversal. So Ken's got me in the lock and he's got me arm. First thing we're going to do is break his lock because he's got control of my arm. It's like I was saying, your arms almost, or your wrists almost square. So as he's grabbing it, to come out I want to rotate my hand so the flattest part's popping out. So if he's got my hand like this and do it nice and strong, what I'm going to do is rotate my hand and just pop his hand and it'll come straight out. What I can do as well is just keep hold of his hand. So he's got me in a tight clinch and he's controlling my hand. What I'm going to do is pop it out and keep hold of his hand. And we're going to do an arm drag. I'm going to do, got hold of his arm, I'm going to get hold of his back of his tricep or back of his elbow. There's usually some little knobblage that you can get your fingers into, get a good purchase. And you're just going to pull him off sideways. And go for back all the way up from that point. So he's got his neck control and he's got his wrist. We're going to break it and we're just going to pull him off to the side. And from there, we're going to shoot in for the takedown. So as we've pulled him side on with us. We're going to just shoot in and lock his hands around his waist. What we don't want to be doing is doing it down here. My balance is all off, my back's bent, I've got no strength. And it's going to be 50-50. And Ken can also from there go around and start reaching for guillotines. Yeah. If when we do it and we shoot in and we're underneath his armpit with his head into his back or his shoulder, it's going to make it hard for him to try and reach over and go for guillotines because you're controlling his arm. From there, we're going to go shoot in, lock his arms, and we're just going to step past him. If you've got big long legs, you can just step all the way around him and get your foot on the outside of his leg and just carry on forward and just take him forward and take him down. But for us with shorter legs, we're just going to step forward and we're going to push off in a diagonal direction and just pull him over his leg. He's got control, he's controlling my wrist, I'm going to break it, arm drag, in, clasping his hands, control his upper body and step. What a takedown. Every time you go down you'll end up in a different position guaranteed. So if you ended up like we did, I could have shot for his back, or you could end up inside control, or you could go straight into mount. It'll be different every time. So he's controlling, so we do it against cage this time. Ken's got me against cage, he's pushing me on. Loads of strength, I'm also knackered. He starts beating me. I'm going to break his lock, arm drag, shoot in, and I'm going to step over. What you can do as well, when you step over, once you step over, you snap your leg. It'll help him go over. When we do hip throws and things like that, it's the same thing, you come over and you snap your leg and it just helps him topple. So break, arm drag it in, snap, and go through down. Okay, so snap his hand, going to rotate his hand out, so the flat part's coming out, keep control of his wrist, we're going to pull him sideways. Lock, step, snap, and take down. Try not to plant your man's head into the floor when you do it, or drop down and jump in and land it with your elbows and stuff. Be a bit cautious as you take him down. Okay, so if you have the partners, and have a go on. So you just keep hold of his wrist, and then you go across the tail. You're a bit more resistant so you don't fly up for him.
Then what do? Get you up, maybe run it go.
So what you want to be doing with that is you've got to be with that way, you're going to twist. So that part's coming out. So even if you really tight, wrong leg, pull it out. Pull it. You're going to grab his elbow, and then him for your side. Snap it, protect it backwards.
So you've got more for his back. What you'd be is side on. Because when you pull his arm, he's not going to, in a live situation, he's not going to let you pull it through. He's going to be resisting it, and you're going to be more side on. So you're going to be pulling back when you do your throw.